Good morning. Alright, so Friday we had a nice push. We broke above the previous week's high, and that was a nice breakout. You can see that we left some single prints there. We held at the top of the range, which is usually what we want to see on a breakout. Then we tested a few times inside the range. We couldn't get through, and we closed above it. So that shows a pretty strong market. But then now overnight we made new highs, and now we're pulling back and retesting again. So we tested once here, then we tested overnight here and moved higher. Now we tested once, and now we're testing again. So eventually this area is likely to break if we keep testing it, of course. So we need to watch this area, which is the low volume node that we left, the single prints. See if we can get below those single prints. If we do, then there's a high chance that we come back to that 20-day point of control, which is at 71.62. If this area holds and then we go back above Friday's high and above the overnight high, then we're likely to see all this bullish imbalances get repaired, and then we test in this area, the 72.50 area. These are all targets that I got from these days where we had the point of control up here, but we failed to extend to the upside. We have one day here, we have another session here, another session here. We keep failing to extend to the top of the range, even though the point of control is it's up here, right? So we don't have a balanced profile. So that's how we get this target. Again, if we hold below 71.78, first target to the downside, overnight low, single prints, which is 71.68. Then the point of control 71.62. Then we have the weekly pivot here at 71.58. And then below that it becomes more bearish, and we're likely testing the lows from Friday, and then see if we can get to Thursday's value area low, which is down here, which is also, we have an untested close here that we never got there during RTH. Other than that, if we start getting below that and get into the spike from Thursday, we have a high volume node at 71.10 and at 7100. Those are two targets to the downside, and this area showed us that we have very strong buyers a few times, so we have to see if it still holds. If it doesn't hold, then there's a lot of poor structure still below. Look at all this. We have gaps, we have single prints. It looks pretty bad. So eventually when we start getting here, we're likely going to see an acceleration to the downside and start cleaning up all this poor structure. But for now, bulls are they have the upper hand, and so watching this area to see if it holds or not. It's hard to short a market that keeps making all-time highs with no pullbacks. So try to keep those areas in mind, right? As long as we're holding above these 80s, most of the order flow is likely gonna end up being to the upside. So but if we hold below that, then we can start looking for shorts. NQ was very strong the last few weeks, the last few days. This move up here is way stronger than ES. ES is holding close to that balance area, but NQ, look how strong it is. That we had 3-day balance, then we broke we had overlapping value on for two sessions, and then Friday was super strong. It couldn't even get inside the previous day's range, so only a little bit. So it's holding also pretty strong up here. As long as it stays above the overnight high, I'm sorry, the overnight low, bias is to the upside. Gold last night I was watching it. It looked like it was gonna go lower. It just stalled there, and then it came back to that 5-day point of control at 45 and change. So we do have this nice distribution here. So the magnets are that 47, 45, and then up here at 48, 18 or so. Crude still holding at the top of the range, but still the point of control is down here now at 94.5. So that's a magnet in case we fail to continue to move higher. And we have a busy week with lots of earnings coming up, and then we have FOMC on Wednesday. Wednesday is a pretty busy day. We have FOMC, we have Google, Amazon, Meta, Microsoft, like all these earnings all on the same day. So we might see a market that's just waiting for all that information, and not much happens till then. But we'll see how this open plays out, today's open. All right, good luck.